Well, well, well. Look who's back to ruin your afternoon. Don't know who's going to be watching or not. Hello, Luna. Hello, just a person. How's your, what day is it today? It's Monday. How's your Monday going? How's everybody's Monday? Back from school. How old are you? Hello, Happy. You did make it. I just started, maybe a minute ago. Today, I want to do a little bit of positive artwork. A bit of a positive stream. Hello, Milo. Is it Milo or Milo? I've heard it go by both. I just want to be safe. I want to draw more of my character Clue. I had a cool, saucy idea of her just brewing a stew, or perhaps a potion, if you will. Oh, I bet college is stressful, person. It's definitely not for me. Okay, good, because yesterday I got into a stream last second and almost cried. Yeah, well, you're a crybaby, remember? School, hello, welcome, familiar people. It's been quite a week for me. Uh-oh. Am I still having live issues? That kind of sucks. Hello, Natasha, welcome. I'm keeping an eye on the stream to make sure that everything is okay. How am I today? Well, there's been a lot going on. And I mean a lot. So I'm going to cut right to the chase, and the only reason I'm hesitant to talk about it is because I know it can be awkward for other people. But I want to clarify that I don't give a shit when I talk about my issues and what's up. I don't look for sympathy. I don't look for, like, oh, my condolences, I'm so sorry. Like, it's just what it is, you know? So, I've had back issues for about a decade. I'm 26. It's been longer than a decade. I don't like coffee, Luna, sorry. Coffee's really icky. I think I want to start on making this cauldron look really cool, so let's do that. How do you animate so well? I just observed a lot of what I watched as a kid and picked out what I do and don't like out of some things. But anyway, so the back issues, maybe 3 years ago I had surgery, and it fixed my pain in my legs, which is pretty cool, right? But I'm still having problems, and I got an MRI this week, and I have been diagnosed. I have Sherman's disease, various herniations. Hello, Jazz, you little stinker, you. And on top of that, I was diagnosed with something that I didn't expect I'd ever have at this age, and that's arthritis. And that really shocked me. Hello, Momo. Sherman's disease, or Sherman's kyphosis, is the sister to scoliosis. And instead of the skeleton kind of making a tubular wavy shape like scoliosis, it does the opposite where it kind of protrudes forward or even backward. So it could, like, I'll look more hunched back when I'm trying to lean down and grab something. And I was like, okay, whatever, I guess that was just bad posture. But no, it's just something I was born with. And that's why I'm not like, oh man, pity me, because it is what it is. I was born with it, and I don't think pretty ill of myself. Um, if anything, the one thing I was like, what the fuck, is the arthritis, because the doctors 3 years ago said, you're 23, but you have the spine, you have the back of someone who's in their 60s, and I said, uh, lol. Yeah, Luna, that was pretty fucked. I don't care. It's not that noticeable. Like, I can stand straight, no problem. Um, but it just explained a few things. I agree. All my fans are pretty lame. All of them. Um, I don't really know what else to say about that. Today I got an epidural shot to try to see if that'll help. And if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's pretty much a pain relieving steroid. And I had it done a couple of times before with my lower back, but having it in my upper back, I guess I completely forgot how that felt. And I I'm surprised I'm even streaming. I wanted to lay down and sleep, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather be productive. Um, it wasn't a requirement to get bed rest, so. And I would get bored really quick lying in bed. I don't want to go sleep, Luna. You can't tell me what to fucking do. You call me the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Well, you're the loser of everywhere. How about that? I'm already not sure about how I'm doing the line art for this cauldron. So I really want to experiment with the way that I draw things, but a part of me is like, nah, that's a waste of time. It's not really a waste of time, but a part of me is like, the only time you should draw is to be productive. And it's weird because I'm self-aware that, like, trying to learn is productive. What else happens today? Oh, my stepsister's finally moving out. That's crazy. I put lemonade in her, lemon juice in her milk. It was funny. She's super wasteful, and um, I'm gonna just be blunt, not very truthful as a person. You got work. What do you do for a work, person? Let me invade your personal life. Tell me what you do. When I was sketching this cauldron, I got really mad at myself because when drawing these handles, I could only think of one thing, and I'm gonna show you right now. It's Among Us. fucking hate it. Lowe's paint department? That means you, like, mix paint and stuff. You thought I was supposed to like my stuff? Not like her. No, she's insufferable. I have made jokes to her, though, that really grossed her out. And it was, I said, I hope you get stuck in the laundry machine. She's like, you're gross. I said, so are you. What are you talking about? Alright. Let me... I don't know how I feel already about the cauldron. It's more specifically the line thickness. I'm not digging. Maybe it'll look better with color. You got stuck on a washer once? Well, now you know your fate. The cauldron should have a very deep teal. And I kind of did something pretty dumb last night. Because I didn't know how powerful the microwave really was. Like, the old one at our old house was just super low in power. So if something said, yeah, you have to cook it for a minute, you'd have to cook it for about 3. I put a chicken patty, because I wanted to eat it real fast, in the microwave. And it said, cook it for 1:45 and it'll be done. I'm like, well, logically, I'm going to have to put it on 3 minutes. It exploded, smoked up the whole goddamn kitchen, stank up a storm, and I got an earful from my mom. It was really cool. How do you get stuck in a washer? Easy. You have to have a very thick ass booty. And you have to be a stepsister. That's the rules. How do I do that line? What? Fuck it, it'll just stay like that. Then we're gonna use a little pen tool for an ultra thin line. And put it right here, because it's a chip here, you see, so that means that, well, would that necessarily mean that the edge should still be shown? I don't think so. I think it's fine the way it is right there. Okay. Now, what color should the, I don't know what these would be called. Similar to nails, I guess. Okay, so a washing machine story is there was a sock at the bottom of the barrel. Why is there a barrel in your fucking washing machine? And because I'm fucking short stack, I hopped up on the edge of the machine, so if I moved, I would either fall toward or back. Also, I met the criteria by my step-siblings don't live with me. You're a silly goose. Anyway, I don't know what to make these balls, these asymmetrical balls. What color? I'd like them to have a contrast that's not too eye-catching, I guess, because the main focus is Clue. and what she's gonna do to a specific somebody who's gonna be in the jar. And it's not gonna be a Rainbow Dash scenario, so don't get me started on that. You wanna kiss me, but you'll get, like, beard in your chin. Now I want to do something... I don't want to call it unnecessary, but definitely it's only an option. I want to add, like, little symbols, like little runes along the brim of the pot. So we're gonna have to make up certain things. Kind of just an upside down ladle, why not? Jasmine does have cooties. She's really mean. It's not a proper cauldron if you don't have the cool S. Fuck, how do you make it? Wait. I swear I was a cool kid. I can make the S. Hang on. Okay, I know what's up now. I forgot that there has to be 2 sets of 3 lines. I'm a silly Billy. There we go. Yeah, no one will tell. I think everyone would notice. What else happened this week? Pretty much just health stuff overall. Hang on, I gotta look at my sketchbook. I know I have, like, a made-up rune list on my notebook. Sit on Poppy's lap, I'm opening a book for you. There we go. Okay. That was a quick turn. I couldn't see the chat because of the tablet, so I'm glad to make people possibly uncomfortable. I like doing that. That's, like, really fun. That's all I got so far for symbols, so I might just repeat them. I'm the prettiest man? No. I actually thought about having a webcam go up, but I decided against it. I know I can do it. I have it working. But I just don't wanna. Hello, Natasha. Yes, making people uncomfortable is a pretty good way to make yourself happy. But do I recommend it? Not at all. It's not for everybody. It's a lifestyle. Let me look at chat again. Jasmine thinks I'm something. That's probably the nicest thing she's ever said to me, which is pretty dumb. Damn, Nightly, your cult is full of people who like to make others uncomfortable, me included. For real, Nightly is our BBG. Wait, what was BBG again? Bestest big guy. That's what it is. Okay, now to have these all on repeat. Kind of cheating a bit. I might have to trace over these to make them more engraved looking and defined, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Okay. Maybe kind of a silver to show that these really mean business. Someone carved these in. Tell me what BBG. Oh, it's Baby Girl? Oh, BB like baby. Oh. You're all stupid but me. I'm pretty smart. I'm the smartest person around. Like, I think I deserve my own company. I think that Elon should give me Twitter, or what is known as X now. My Twitter might get deleted soon. Not by me, but I think that I just might get suspended because I goofed. My profile picture is not exactly safe for work and is highly suggestive because it's a picture of Clue, but she's got, let's just call it marshmallow fluff all over her. And I thought that I had the safer work version set to it, but now that I changed the profile and I'm one of those Twitter cucks who pay $8 a month for Twitter, they're like, well, wait a minute, we got to verify your account now to make sure that your profile is up to standards. Let's take a look at that profile picture. And they said they're reviewing it today, so they're just gonna get my character just coated in Marshmallow Man fluid. Why is it X now? No one, I don't think anyone really knows. That's just my assumption. I'm not the biggest fan of Elon, but I do applaud him for his for just making changes to the site just because he can now. For better or for worse. Like, it's all shitty when you look at it, like, very thoroughly. But I don't know. It's just, I mean, he's got the balls to do it. Like a very, I don't know. I'm starting to run out of juice already. I just want to make it clear I'm not too big of a fan of Elon. I just nod in approval when he does something really stupid. Cuz Twitter isn't like the most important thing in the world. Yeah, Twitter videos and our X videos. It's pretty stellar. Nightly, one day I'm just gonna enter your stream with the cringiest entrance ever. Well, you're already here. How cringy can you get? Names for him: YourNightlyDesires, YND, Nightly, BBG, Baby, Pretty Man, Pretty Boy, King, My King, Leader, Cult Leader, Pretty Leader. Alright. Is that a fucking dictionary? Yes, my lord, we're all stupid. Yeah, Hoppy, that's probably for the best that you don't know what's going on. You know what? I'm not a PC person. I get a little intimidated when people hear what I have to say, so I'll just say it right now. Elon's retarded. He is blatantly having mental retardation behavior, and I applaud it. I sincerely like the absolute lunacy and dumb decisions that he's doing. I think I already said that, but just not as inappropriately. I'm not going to use that sensitive language censorship, but no one on Twitter is smart. I'm on Twitter. I'm not smart. Jasmine's on Twitter. I'm not going to really go further than that. Hi, Sam. Hello. Something that really peeved me, because a lot of people have opinions. Some right, some maybe right. There's this dude who made an animation of Scooby-Doo in like a Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant, and it was really good, really well done. It reminisced stop motion like A Year Without a Santa Claus or Rudolph. It was heavily inspired by that. And he got canceled. He was like 23, 24 years old because the voices he used were AI. And AI is a huge no-no nowadays, and I understand why. But an A-list voice actor or actress named Gray saw it, was completely repulsed by the use of an AI voice, and decided to have the animator blacklisted so no professional or freelance voice actors or actresses could ever work with them. And I thought that was pretty bogus. And that just became its own Twitter war about like the I don't know if logistics is the right word. Morality. What the morality is with AI voices. I have my own opinions about it, but you know, if the guy wasn't even making any profit out of it. It was just a passion project that he loved to do, and he just got a bunch of hate for it. I didn't think it was fair. Canceling could just happen from anything? Yeah. My mom and I were talking about cancel culture today. That's why that cartoon came to mind. It's all unnecessary, pretty dumb. I'd love to get canceled, just because I'll be a buffoon even further. I'm pretty certain that there's reasons why I could be canceled. Just gonna have to scribble a little of this off color of the pot here. I don't know how good that'll look from far away. Can hardly notice a difference. Cool. Well, Luna, I guess that's called being a hypocrite, plus ironic, plus karma for calling me Hunchback in Notre Dame. You fucking gargoyle. Straighten your back. Who can ever cancel me? Quite a few people, honestly. I've said some things in Discord servers that people just do not like. I'll tell a story right now, actually. Jasmine, you can't cancel me. Haha. Well, actually you could, because I called you some things. I called her brown. She took it as a joke, though, don't worry. It was a joke. People nowadays will just bash you for anything and everything. Like, you can breathe and people will insult you for living. This is absolutely disgusting. How can this man have the audacity to breathe? Yeah. So, a story I have. I'm gonna leave these people. Oh, who texted me? Oh, it's my mom. So I was in a Discord server with a bunch of voice actors. I'm not gonna say who they are, but they're pretty uppity with their opinions. Like, they're the kind of people who are like, I understand my opinion is an opinion, but I'm gonna treat it as fact, and anything you say is wrong. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of already getting tired of these people, but whatever. Some people were actually pretty decent in that server, though. So I was in a voice call with people, and there's huge hypocrisy in all of it. Where there's maybe, like, every Thursday, they read scripts, and a lot of the time it's hell of a boss, which annoys the piss out of me, because, like, why not, as voice actors and actresses, broaden your abilities to voice act outside of a single show? I get it if you're a fan, but they treat themselves super seriously and professional, but they only have, like, a couple hundred followers. I know that's very, oh my god, they're totally irrelevant because they, like, no one hardly even knows them. But they act like they know what they're talking about when they've never actually had any. They have hardly any professional work, and the only work that they've ever done most of the time is not safe for work, and they're hardly ever paid for it. They just try to, They dub over so many people's artwork, comics, and animations just to try to get, coattailed recognition. But there is maybe 9 people, including myself, in that voice call. And there was someone in there who was kind of like the butt end of all the jokes usually. And so, this is a very common thing I do with friends and just like random people, and both ends. People who hardly know me in servers, who I try to be very charismatic with, they get a kick out of it because they're not in the situation I put them in, and they just laugh. And friends do it just because they know who I am and they know that it's all fun and games. But I said, so I'll just call him David. David, what do you think you're doing here tonight? He's like, I'm here talking with people. I'm like, that's not what it says in the chat logs. And people will giggle because they already know what I'm saying, who I'm referencing. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I want to kiss you on the mouth, you say. Is that any way to talk to a 13-year-old boy? And he'll be like, shut the fuck up.